Alrighty, welcome back to episode, what is it, 4 of the Electric Victory?
Yes.
Wow, Electric Factory.
Another special guest.
Yo, we got the man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, how do you want me to introduce you? Scandaddy,
Scandaddy. Come on.
Scandaddy in the flesh.
The mythical being that is Scandaddy.
It's a fucking unicorn at Disney Park.
Yes. All right, Scan. Kyle, what do we got on the agenda today here? So let's get after that first.
Honestly, we have this little chat with Scandaddy.
Yeah.
After that, I have a quick theory to run by people.
Okay.
Then I have no idea.
All right. So, Brett, we gotta get this. Okay, first off, we're gonna talk about the 49ers because it's Super Bowl.
Oh my god, dude. It was so bad. They shouldn't have changed anything the second half, or from what they did the first half.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I agree. Yeah.
Literally, Tyrann Mathieu, the linebacker for KC even said,
well, you wouldn't qualify because you're not a working adult.
When they started to pass the ball, that's when we knew that we won. Like,
yeah.
That's where they went wrong. I agree.
Do you think Jimmy Garoppolo's the quarterback of the future for you guys? Like, you guys are gonna win with
honestly,
Super Bowls?
He needs to develop more. Like,
well, yeah, he's still a young player.
He needs to get comfortable too.
Facts.
And I think with Kyle Shanahan, you guys are gonna compete.
Here's the thing. I feel like he likes to take his foot off the throttle when it comes to like certain things.
Right, like the Super Bowl.
Right, like when they can't play with the lead.
Yeah. I mean, they played New England, and listen, New England's a great football team, and we all knew that they could come back. Like, it's not like that, but
They're the Patriots. They can.
Right.
They're the Patriots.
Yeah. They're never gonna count them out.
Thanks. All right, Brett. Let's. How you doing, buddy? Like, let's just get that out of the way.
I'm good, dude. I'm good.
Good stuff. What's it called? What are you doing with your life? Like, what are you rocking with?
Dude, I don't know. I mean, I'm currently working at fucking Menards. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Just shipping and receiving.
All right.
Oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad. All right. So it's well known that you like to go sailing.
Yes, with the captain.
With the captain.
We're great friends with the captain.
Yeah, we're great. We're also great users of your phrase, sailing with the captain. His name would be Morgan, if you didn't know that.
Have you ever thought about trademarking that?
Yeah, that's $1 billion.
Honestly, that's $1 billion industry right there.
Just the name alone, like sailing with the captain. Like, you could be like, what is that one guy's like? Dos Equis, the Dos Equis player, right? You could be like Dos Equis,
the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah, but you could be like that for Captain Morgan, I swear.
Dude, honestly, not gonna lie, me in the fucking pizza costume.
Oh, that could be like your thing, like.
Yeah, dude. Just slap that on instead of Captain Morgan on like the bottle. Just the pizza cut off.
I'm sold.
Dude,
Same. Let's see here. Also,
how do you think that the Sox are gonna do this year?
Oh, coming in hot. I like it, Brett. All right.
Sox.
Wow. Okay, so
Here we go.
I'm in. Okay. This preseason hype is I'm anticipated this for so long.
Dallas Keuchel said today, or not today, but to Rick Hahn. I've been in the playoffs like 4 out of my 5 years. I expect nothing less here.
Yo. Boner alert.
That's a little chub right there.
Facts.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that I can't wait. I mean, I'm more than excited to go to like 1,000,000 games this year.
What do you think? Wild card, or disappointment?
I'm down for a wild card. You know, I'm on the train. So
they have to make the playoffs as well.
Yeah. So I'm on Instagram yesterday, right? And then so there's this account I follow. I think it's MLB Trash Talkers, but they were posting like the big 3 from each league, or each division. Sorry. And yeah. And he was He was going through them, and I was waiting for the AL Central one to come up, and he put the Sox at like 3. Comments lit up. Yo, Sox are so underrated. Sox are so dude, they're gonna be banging this year.
Like that's what kind of scares me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like the hype's there for us to be better, and it's like that's kind of scary.
Yeah, but with all the moves we made, I think we'll be all right. To be honest,
I think we have to be like good.
We made so many sick moves.
Did you hear what's in the rumor mill? Well, this is kind of a shitty rumor, but with the Bears, they said that they were gonna trade Cleo.
I saw that.
Dude, listen. He's a great player. Well, like from what last year? How many sacks did he average last year?
No, I have a theory on that.
Last year he was out of his mind.
They just double team him every play.
Yeah. I mean,
it even happens with Bosa. He gets double teamed like every play.
And Aaron Donald too. Like
So it's like, I mean, defensive linemen, it's like hard because, I mean, really all to do to tame them is you just got to double team them in most tools.
Yeah, and when Leonard Floyd plays like dog shit all year, and you don't have any counter pass rushing on the other side when he's only facing one guy, it's gonna be hard for like Khalil to get any sacks because he's got no pressure on the other side. Like the year before that, like 2018, we had Akeem Hicks in the middle, so like he was creating all that interior pressure, so they couldn't double team Mac, and that's why he did so sick. But Akeem was out most of the year, and Leonard Floyd actually played good last year, or 2018, not 2019. So I think that's a huge part of his, off year.
None of it matters because how bad the offense was.
Yeah.
Dude, let me tell you something. Tariq Cohen needs to stop running fucking horizontally.
I think every player needs to stop running horizontally.
He is not fast enough. He's small, so he needs to start to fit into those fucking places. Like you got those dudes in front of you.
Facts. A lot of that was on the play calling though too, because they would fucking run an inside zone with a 5'6" running back, like expect it to work. Like I love the guy, don't get me wrong, but dude, what are you doing? Like
no, we've said this before on our first episode, trading Jordan Howard. What a mistake.
Huge mistake.
What a mistake.
Huge mistake. My boy. My favorite player.
Why can't we just have Matt Forte and Jay Cutler back? Hot take.
Nope. Get Smoking Jay out of my sight!
Dude,
I want
Jay Cutler was trash. I still don't understand why we extended him 7 years, and then wasn't that we extended him 7 years for him to play like dog shit, almost all 7 of them.
Yeah, but he's Smoking Jay, so it's like
no. But
I mean, I'm taking him.
Right.
I'm taking him right now.
Since we're on the topic of the Bears,
I'm just saying.
Are you picking up Trubisky's option, Brett?
No.
Trubisky has an option quarterback?
No, are you picking up his option? Like, he has a 5th-year option, I think.
Isn't that insane, though? He's already on that.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I don't think that he's the guy. Like, they either need someone to develop him, like, great, like, absolutely, like, astronomically, take him to another level, or they need to find a new quarterback.
I agree.
Or something that works for them.
Facts. I think
so if they were to pick up his option, he'd play this year, right?
Yeah.
And then he'd be a free agent.
No, he played this year and the next, and then he'd be a free agent.
Oh, no, I don't think you pick it up.
I believe.
Unless he has that
I might be wrong.
Year.
I might be wrong on that, but I believe
unless he has that good of a year, I don't know if you pick it up. But then it's like I feel like you almost have to, because then who else is going to play quarterback? You know what I mean?
It's not going to be Chase Daniel.
So I think they will pick it up, but I'd have a hard time believing they don't draft anyone.
I was trying to get you guys, but you guys just kept
or trade. But if we get Andy Dalton, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I'd honestly rather just have
Andy
fucking
Dalton,
Mike Glennon at that point.
Yeah, give me Mike. No, give me Smoking Jay.
Yeah, to be honest,
Devlin, slow down.
The Bengals, they waste their talent. Look at fucking AJ Green. He's a great wide receiver, but he's wasting his fucking career there.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon,
Giovanni Bernard, Andy Dalton. The list goes on.
Was that one like Madden 16 God safety George Iloka, right?
Yeah. What's his? And then you got Geno Atkins, fucking Carlos Dunlap. That whole defense from like 2013 and 14 and 15.
How sad.
Wasted their careers there.
Yeah.
And how about Joe Burrow, huh? Going from top to bottom really quick with this one.
How about what?
Joe Burrow. LSU to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
hometown, but like,
I think that Cincinnati's trying to trade their first round pick. To be honest,
I doubt it. For
I
what?
think that they need to first. They need to establish like a good defense, because if you don't have a good defense,
can't win football games.
You can blow the whole fucking game.
Facts. I agree. I'm a defensive guy.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on from football for a little bit.
All right.
All right, can we talk about your legendary rants that you have on Snapchat,
dude?
For a little bit?
Yeah.
Like, where's the inspiration? Like, can you like? I want to hear a rant.
Dude,
I don't know.
Dude, like.
Hey, yeah, if you have a rant like cooking up, just let us hear it.
You can let it out.
Like when the mood just strikes me, like something that pisses me off, like.
What pisses you off?
I don't know, just stupid
without getting
shit.
too like political or like anything really
like just dumb shit, like you see all these fucking e-boys like charging me $10 for a fucking picture. Like,
oh, the premium Snapchat one, please, please keep going. So
get
good.
the fuck out of here. I'm not paying for that shit.
Dude, I mean,
absolutely. That's the exact reason I don't want a fucking daughter. That's the exact reason.
You just don't want her to turn into that?
No, like stoop that low. Like how low of a pedestal do you have to be?
Fucking premium Snapchat's not it.
Respect. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I get it. You want money, but like
you're chasing,
go up and get a fucking job. Like.
Flip burgers at that point.
All I'm saying is, if I had that, like, if I had some good titties, like, I'd be on that premium Snap. Like, yeah, come on.
But, like, I'm not gonna charge people. Like, to me, that's outlandish. Like.
Yeah, but like at that point, just go watch like.
Yeah, just go watch something for free, right?
Watch porn, like that's ridiculous.
Yo, you gotta be some kind of simp.
Instagram comments, like
Facts.
What? That pisses me off.
You gotta be an absolute simp to pay for someone's premium Snap.
Honestly.
Don't you just picture every guy who like pays for it, just like like a little bit on the chunkier side, like plain round T, bald spot like on the back of his head, and like just
greasy
box, Domino's pizza, no, Little Caesars pizza box just out of thing.
Yeah, not even fucking Domino's. Don't even cook the pizza.
Little Caesars. No breadsticks either, so like
that's garbage. Yeah. Oh man.
He's one of those guys that like tucks the napkin into his shirt to like
yo.
Like you could be like, oh no, you know who it is? Toy Story.
Fucking Al's Toy Barn.
No, the guy, the Cheeto guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's Al's Toy Barn. That's the guy who owns the store.
Yeah, that's the guy who like pays for that stuff.
That guy. Yeah, that guy for
like
sure.
The Cheeto dust just on his face. Like, come on, dude. Hit the sink. Hit the sink.
Absolutely.
No, but like, it's hard for guys out here nowadays. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
I agree. Like, I can't just like, I don't have tits to show off and just make money off.
Yeah, like, and then if like you do get to that point, like, what are you gonna do? Look it for like 1 second and then forget about it and then just like not even look at it again? Like.
You got a point, man. You got a point. You're like lighting $10 on fire, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
For like a nip slip. That's it. But what I always say is like it's kind of fucked up for guys. Like girls got all this makeup and all these products. All we got is what we're born with. The skin on our back, dude.
Like
bozo.
Walking around like fucking bozo.
Have you ever noticed how every girl says that they look like a boy without makeup? Like.
Yeah.
But then, like, you like don't want to say like, yeah, you do, but like sometimes they like do.
Yo, there's some cute boys out there. Like, it's fine. You can look like a boy. No, I'm just kidding. Got him.
You made me question you for a second.
No.
Well, Luke D'Amato slip up right there.
You heard that, Luke.
Oh.
But yeah, dude, like. It's kind of fucked up though. Like, yo, I don't understand. Like, oh, I look like a boy. Like,
you don't look like a
jab
at the boys,
right?
Like,
Like, I'm working with what I got here. Like, it's not my fault.
Like,
God
dude, they're
sucks.
doing all this like these like face masks and stuff, and like I'm just over here like hopping in the shower, like bar
That's
soap,
it. Yeah.
Maybe
Bare
a
minimum.
loofah if I'm feeling
like,
right.
our skin still looks better than like my sister.
Right.
Dude, like you know like it's my sister's bathroom. When you walk in, there's all this fucking shit everywhere.
Right.
Oh, it looks like a bomb went off. I swear.
Yeah, and then like you have like the dudes that just use the fucking axe, like 2 in 1, like.
Oh no!
2 in 1. All right, is there an actual 2 in 1 that works? I just want to know.
Okay.
Just please, someone.
I use 3 in 1 only when I don't have a lot of money.
3 in 1?
Only when I don't have a lot of money, right? Which is right now.
Piss on your money. Piss on your money.
I know it don't work, but I got fucking $7 in total. Okay.
That's ridiculous. 3 in 1.
But no, I don't. I'm not smelly, and I'm not pouring on that axe. Exactly, dude. I don't got any money.
Oh, Brett, I got a good question. Are you on that Tinder grind?
Dude, honestly, I am. And my dude, I think my thing was like, if you are a little Debbie cupcake, would you let me fill you with my frosting?
Oh, I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that. I was dying. That was your bio?
No, yeah, that's my bio.
Oh, dude, your phone must have exploded.
Dude, nah, dude.
Nah. I like how he's so humble. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta respect the humble.
But like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I was sitting at my grandma's table and she just had these cupcakes there, and I was like, let's see what fuckery we can come up with today.
Dude, that is fucking legendary. I mean, me and Kyle, we're lords of the Tinder, really, but fuck, that's
I'm
so good.
A little bit.
Yeah, no, we're getting down and dirty.
No, but like, I don't know. It's hard for dudes now. Like, go swipe left. Like, they don't fucking care.
Yeah, they got no mercy in these streets.
No mercy.
Fuck, you slip your ass crack one time on when you bend over, and that's it, man. You're gone. Fuck. I'm going to tie my shoes, and like, that's it. Game over. Fuck, man.
I feel like that's never happened to me, but I just know that's not possible.
What, like your crack come out a little bit?
Yeah.
No, that's happened. You're not aware.
Like I know. No, I just feel like it hasn't, but like that's impossible. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely happened.
So let me ask you, what other moves do you think that the Bears can make?
Fuck, dude.
O-line.
O-line's got to be it. I mean, we don't got any money to spend on any big deals. We just gonna have to draft. O-line. That's it, man. I mean, I don't want Cam Newton. I don't want him at all.
Do. Oh my God. No, I want Jameis Winston. No. LASIK eye surgery. Come on. Let's go, dude. LASIK eye surgery.
Hey, I may be a FSU fan, but I can still realize that he is not a good NFL quarterback at all.
I disagree. 30-30. That's not bad.
30 touchdowns, 30 picks. Huh?
That's not bad. For every touchdown, you're getting a pick. I could live with
No.
that.
I'm good. I don't know what any moves we can make.
Passing yards leader? All right. Come on.
No.
Don't fool yourself.
No.
Yeah, didn't he just get LASIK?
Yeah. So he's only getting... Dude, that's his off-season training.
His eyes are renewed. I've been working on my eye game.
He's doing something that literally nobody else is. Like, come on.
He's inventive.
He's ahead of the game. Analytics show that good eyes.
Get every advantage you can out there.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm drafting him in my fantasy league. Heard it here first.
All right, you do you, man. That's fine.
Yeah. All right.
That might be risky.
It's risky, but no, he's a QB too.
Dude,
he's just a half there.
Could we talk about how Baker Mayfield is surrounded by all this talent?
And sucks dick.
Oh, in fantasy,
still sucks dick, bro.
I fucking can't stand Baker Mayfield, dude.
Yeah,
he has more commercials than fucking like touchdowns. Like.
Oh, dude, he has more commercials than passing touchdowns guaranteed. 100%. Every Sunday, just watching like the same one like 7 times. Like you're just like, dude,
he go get some fucking lemonade from the stands.
Just bend me over at this point, because that's what you're doing to me. Like,
that reminds me of fucking EDP meme where he's like with Tom Brady, he starts sucking the fucking water bottle. You ever see that one?
Yeah, I remember that.
You a big guy? Oh wait, I gotta ask you, a big TikTok guy.
Me?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
I go on TikTok, but like.
You don't post.
Nah.
Yeah. How long?
I should though. I should.
Yeah, you should.
Yo, you would fucking blow up, dude. I'm telling you that from my heart. You would fucking blow up on TikTok.
Dude, like,
Absolutely.
I don't know, like, I gotta learn.
You should hop on, dude. We can promote it for you.
Yeah, we'll be the first to back you. We'll be the first to back you out there.
This is like fucking GoFundMe, but with like TikTok supporters.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Great analogy. But I'm not on TikTok. Kyle is. And I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. He sends me them fucking all day, and I'm laughing my ass off.
Back me up. Sometimes you'll be sitting there watching a TikTok, and you'll like legitimately like bust out laughing.
Dude,
like you'll be sitting like today. I was sitting in the library, and I was like watching one. I was like, and like I didn't even realize where I was. I was like, that's just funny.
Stupid.
Oh, some of them are so dirty, and you're just like, oh, I should probably delete this. But then you see a funny one, and you're like, shit, all right.
Page, like throws a fucking egg at like the tree, like what?
Oh, what you like is crucial. I swear. Like if you like stuff, like there's, I'm not gonna lie. There's like, I'm gonna go on a little tangent here. There's some girls on there that just completely just like
flat out like show their ass.
Like they're just bagging for likes, and like there's some of them that are just like so hot, so you're like, all right, I'll give them away. But then like you're like shit. So then next thing you know, like everything you see is just like a blonde girl, like everything. Honestly. So then you gotta start
like in a crop top with
in like a crop top hoodie, you know, like cream colored, right? And she has like one of those like I don't even know, like things on her wall. What are they called?
The fucking neon lights. Bro.
No, the neon lights.
And like that carpet design looks like some Native American design or some shit.
What is it? It's like the Indian tribal banner.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, back to my thing. So then, like, you got to get out of that loophole, like of just like it's just an endless like trench of just that. So you got to find it eventually, where it's just like hilarious things. You'll get into like that, and you'll just never go back. I swear.
Dude, I have some funny ass.
Oh my god, dude! I saved some, and I just die.
Dude, like no,
I'm
like
not gonna lie. Hop on the TikTok
grind. What pisses me off is that some of them you can't save. Like they put that on there. Like,
oh right.
This special thing that's like you can't save it. Like the fuck, like that's just hilarious. I'm gonna pass that around in a fucking gang.
Right. Fuck, I'm low key considering getting on a TikTok grind.
You should.
I don't know.
I was strongly against.
Dude,
you said this before.
I should too. Like,
no, I just view Scandaddy should post though.
Yo, yeah, you would explode. Like you have so much good content on Snap. Now you make that public to the world. Like, come on.
With Abby Fitz. Ooh, what?
Abby Fitz.
That's your. I heard that's your boo. Low key. All right.
Nah. Are you still dating that?
No, I'm not.
No.
Broke up like 2 weeks ago. Thanks for asking though. I'm all right.
Okay. Don't worry.
I've been on that Scottie Pippen grind. Don't worry about it. What do they call him? Like rebound champ? I don't know.
Yeah.
Rebound champ.
I've been just chilling. Apex. School,
boys.
Baseball.
Yep.
Dude, I don't know the fucking big deal about like how big Fortnite got. Like I don't know. Like I could never get into that game. Like I played it like once. And
I was in it like 2 years ago. Like, I was like nuts deep in it. But now, don't touch it. I don't find it amusing anymore.
No, it's not fun.
I haven't for a while.
I feel like it's crazy how these games come and go, and then like you gotta come up with the next fucking thing. Like
right.
And then there's like GTA that's been out since like 2013, like still like popping. Like,
right.
Dude, but like the thing is, GTA is I don't want to say it's toxic online, but like
yeah, it is.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's toxic anymore because like not as many people are on there.
Like I join a fucking lobby and get like headshot.
Oh, but like prime GTA 5 time, like you would be pissed. But like, it's so fun. I don't know, I think it's a good time.
It's fun. It's fun because they let you do whatever, like
literally whatever
the fuck you want, but like
mostly whatever you want, right?
Yeah, mostly. I mean, you want to go cut a stripper's head off? I mean,
you can sort of do that. You can just blow her
like
brains out after she blows yours.
I see the reason why
The
all
guy who
these
plays
fucking
Ross on
politicians,
Friends.
they're like, yeah, it's video games, but like, at the same time, it's not at
Hey,
all.
you've like played GTA, obviously, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so you know when they like you're just like petty as fuck, like you like get like the chick like off the street, and then like you'll pay her, but then you'll just kill her to get your money back right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like on
I'm the
that money
audience,
grind, so it's
yay.
like.
Like, I don't want to do that shit. Like, money grind.
All right.
Oh man. Can we talk real quick? I just have a question about the origins of Scandaddy. Like, where did it all begin here?
Oh,
Let's tell the
dude,
people.
I think that Daryl, what's his name?
Pharaoh?
But yeah. I don't know, like, he came up with the nickname for me, but I don't know, like, I don't know why I said Scandaddy again. Like, I just fucking
It's
just
just gang.
happened.
Like it just is. It's
I
meant to be.
mean, hook, line, and sinker. It just is.
Facts, dude.
So what was that question you had for him earlier? I forgot what it was. But I remember you saying you had one.
For you?
No, for Brett.
I think I already said it.
No, there's another one. Oh, it's right at my tongue. It had something to do with like Andrew.
Oh yeah, what was like how was your high
On a
school
scale
experience?
oh yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah,
Dude, honestly, it
Number.
was trash. Like,
I agree.
I
Andrew,
agree.
like if
Well, I
you
should
were-
say
if
trash.
you didn't
Eh.
if you didn't fucking peak there, you didn't have fun. Like,
At the end of this round,
let's all
we
be
are
honest here.
three
Like, Andrew was
back
like
to my PC
absolute
with some laptop and
fucking
try
like
again.
just scum. Like, everyone there was so, I don't know, just people are fucking assholes. Are.
Yeah, I'm with you for the most part. There's some cool people mixed in with some tools, you know.
What do you think
it's-
about it now on the news?
Now, dude, that
Doesn't that shit just make
fucking-
you laugh a little bit? Like,
dude, like the fucking race war that happened.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see it on the
Dude.
news?
Dude, like, I know the kid that fucking burnt the Quran or whatever he
Oh,
fucking did to
God.
start that shit. Like, I, like, that's not right. Like, you
No.
cannot do that.
It's
like,
not. No, it
It's
is
not-
not right.
Should I give the people like a little inform of what happened or
yeah.
not?
please, dude, inform the peasants of our community.
The peasant. Wow. Okay. So anyway, at our high school, we graduated,
Our
but
old
then the
high
year
school, yeah.
after, our old high school, the year after we graduated, there was an altercation that made it on the news, where some
Yeah.
kid.
That's like rare too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
And
there's
it-
no.
It was on Chicago news. Like it made it to
Yeah.
it made it like
That's
it
like
had
big.
big press.
That's big time. Like
Right.
not for the good reason though.
So like basically like the emo kids kind of like that little whole group like of like just
Yeah.
like blue-haired people. It got racist for no reason, and some kid burnt like an Arabic Bible. It's called the Quran, I think. Yeah, and so like he burned it and like recorded it, and then like it went viral around the school, and then there was just fights for like days at our school.
But like, here's the thing: the Middle Eastern kids went after the white kids that had nothing to do with it.
No, yeah,
Like,
there's
some
a whole
of them.
mess of things going on.
And it's like you go after that group of people. You don't go after the other that like had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Interesting though.
It was
Say the
absolutely
least.
ridiculous. Like, if that was my, I would just chew his ass out. Like,
Yeah.
that's a fucking petty ass dumb fucking thing to do. Like, you do not do that.
Yeah. I mean, just to the whole thing that started in the first place, that's not tolerable. So, like, at the end of the day.
Like we all did some fucked up shit in high school.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's a different level,
that's
dude.
different. Though.
You're attacking a
Like,
whole group of people that
your
don't
people.
deserve it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just wrong at the beginning. Like, I don't
True,
care what
true.
matter, race, color, fucking
Color,
language you
fucking
speak.
language,
Everyone's
Yeah,
got a
you do
chance
not
to
do
do
that.
good. Right.
But
Everyone's.
you want to know what pisses me off?
Oh, here we
Let's
go.
hear
Let's
it.
hear it, baby.
Let's hear it.
Alright. So, like, you're in a fucking store, right?
Right.
And if someone's speaking a different language, you don't know if they're talking shit about you. Unless they're fucking bilingual.
Oh god.
So, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Like, you ever read the stories when people like they just come clap back hard as fuck like when they're about to walk out?
No.
You never heard a story like that?
No.
No.
Dude, you gotta start fucking scrounging the fucking deep web for them stories.
The deep web. Are you a frequent goer of the deep web?
Dude, like, nah, not even. But,
all right, let me hear this. What's a typical like Scandaddy night?
A typical Scandaddy night is like waking up.
What?
Oh, night. Yeah.
He's a nocturnal.
Night. Like what are you doing at the night time?
I don't know. Like I'll go to bed at like fucking like 1 o'clock or like 2 or 3, and then like I'll wake up tired as fuck, pissed off at the world.
Damn.
And then,
heavy stuff.
And then I'll wake my
Post
ass
a
up.
rant.
Dude, like rants. I have to be in the mood for a rant though. I can't just like go in on a certain topic. I really have to think about it.
That means it's natural talent right there.
Facts.
I guess.
It's like, you know, when like a writer gets that like that vision or that urge, and they can only write in that time, or else have a writer's block. That's with you at your rants. It's raw talent. It's God given.
No, I know that, but like when people like when I posted that on my story, like YOLO, so like, but like people were like, yeah, like YOLO is shit, it's retarded, like.
Yeah.
But like when you post that on there, I'm just asking for fucking ideas. Like I run out of shit sometimes. Like.
Right. No, I do it too.
You need content. Like, come on.
10 times it's fucking cancer, like someone talking shit about someone, or like.
Right.
It's just like. Do you sit on the toilet backwards? Like, what the fuck? Dude, I literally got that message. I literally got that, like, I left my ass off when I got there, but I was like, I don't know, like, some of these people on here, they might be fucking seriously wanting to know that shit.
Facts, dude. Like, I'll do it when I'm bored, just to talk to people, and like. There's some weird shit on there, man. Like YOLO, I don't like it, but like it's just I don't know.
I like it because it keeps everything anonymous. So like if you don't talk to someone, they don't have to swipe up on your actual story.
That's kind of freaky,
like if you've never talked to them before.
Right, I agree with that. Like someone could want to talk to you, or want to be your friend, or like you or something, and they won't be able to tell you face to face because of like social anxieties and stuff like that. So it's kind of a good way for that, but like. Still, at the end of the day, like, if you're going to want to talk to someone, I think the best course of action is to just do it, you know? But, yeah, I know it's harder for some people, like, but, like, it's good for its uses, especially stuff like that, when you're, like, looking for topics to talk about, and, like, yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, so, how do you guys like the new fucking COD? How do you guys like that shit?
Oh, the new COD?
Dude, that shit looks like a fucking movie, bro.
It does look good.
What? They dropped a new trailer?
No. New COD.
Call of Duty.
Modern Warfare.
Oh.
It's kind of it's like a month or a few months old.
It died out for me.
You know, I stopped playing it, but the game is beautiful. The only reason
because it's huge.
That's the only reason I don't have it.
Yeah.
It's like 200 gigabytes.
It's 200 plus.
That was 500
for a fucking update. Like
right.
It's ridiculous. It's like
gigabytes. Like
if I have that game downloaded, I'm like getting like 2 other games probably, and then like I'm all out.
Then you're out of storage. But they did just add Rust as of yesterday.
Yeah, that's kind of hot. But like, am I gonna re-download the game just to play Rust?
Maybe.
I tend to like fall in and out of games. Like
same.
So do I.
I'll play like.
That's why we're playing Apex Legends.
And then like, I'll jump around and around.
Yeah. I do the same thing. I go into huge phases with everything, like whether it be like Star Wars, like fandoms, or whether it be games. I do the same shit.
Battlefront here, cause.
Oh, you play Battlefront?
Dude, I have Battlefront 1.
Same. You know the new one's good now. They updated it fully.
2?
Yeah, they reworked the whole thing. It's actually solid now.
Dude, I hate how they charge like $60 for Xbox Live. Like, I do not have that shit no more.
It's $50 still?
I don't know. That's how long ago I stopped playing it, when it was like $60.
Yeah, I think it's like a cool 20, 30 now, but it's definitely worth a revisit if you're still a Star Wars fan.
I might have to hop on there. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, Kyle, you mind if I go on a nerd tangent real quick?
Yes, please.
Do what you gotta do.
All right, so Brett,
I'm a nerd too, so.
Yeah, let me get your take on the new Star Wars.
I did not see it.
You didn't see it?
Okay. I did not see it. I saw everything else but the news.
All right, so far, let me hear your rant about the sequels, because everyone's got one.
I think that, I don't know, like, it doesn't, it feels like they are, like, I don't know, like, there's something weird about it.
I agree.
Like, it just doesn't just compute. Like, it just has a spasm. Like, just convulsing. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't.
Yes.
Doesn't. I don't want to say fit, but like, doesn't feel like we said, right? It just doesn't.
I agree, 100%. It doesn't feel like Star Wars to me, except for the last one. So go watch it, and we'll have you on, and you can tell about us again.
But they're just gonna pump the living fuck out of it, like it's.
Oh yeah.
It's like about to be like fucking dead, like that person that needs CPR right after that.
Right.
Like fucking like, just pump it, just.
Yo, yeah, Disney's gonna milk the fuck out of a dry titty, dude. It's honestly, literally Star Wars.
It's pitiful, because they have all this fucking money to do something completely different, but they're not gonna take the fucking option to.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Got any more questions?
I don't think so. I think we covered pretty much everything we wanted to talk about. Do you got any last questions, Kyle?
Dude,
I thought I did. Oh yes, one. All right. No, this isn't even a question. This is a statement. You're gonna be back on the podcast. That's for sure.
Facts.
You're gonna be back.
You already know it. This is, when 6ix9ine said this is gonna be your top podcast. This is gonna be your top podcast.
I really hope so.
Yes.
You can at me on this one.
All right.
Oh, you'll get it all. You'll get it all,
dude,
buddy.
Share it. It might be.
I have like 200 people on my Snap. Like,
perfect.
Like, they're definitely gonna hear about this shit.
All right, I got an idea. How about you make that TikTok, and then
we'll talk about it next show.
Then you make a few, and then we'll come back and maybe do like a little review.
Yeah, we'll revisit them.
Fucking Jackson Mahomes.
Oh, you want to talk about that for a little bit? All right, that'll be our last topic, real quick. Let's keep it, internet friendly. Right?
Let's keep it kid friendly, real quick.
All right.
Interesting to say the least.
Out there.
I saw this one angle. He had some guy in a suit just record it, and then like, as soon as he was done, the guy just gave the phone back and just walked away. It was so awkward. It was so awkward.
Like, with these fucking kids just like putting their phones on and just doing a fucking dance like while I'm trying to walk, like.
How about like while my brother's winning the Super Bowl? Like what?
Right? Yeah, like, talk about all the talent was in one.
All right, but see, that wouldn't be you though. You'd be like funny TikTok, not like.
Yeah, don't be cringe. No, you won't be cringe.
Like,
yeah, no, you'd be like funny content.
But it's like like we were saying, it's easier for fucking girls out here. Like,
oh yeah,
blow up on social media.
Yo, I should just
wear a crop top, you win.
I should just wear a fucking crop top and say fuck it at this point.
Dude, might as well just make the new trend the drug rug. Like, dude, I wear those every fucking day. Like,
I'm on that flannel grind right now.
Dude, do you pair it with like a sweatshirt, or what do you do?
No, I have a couple flannel sweatshirts, but I usually just rock some like khakis or cargo pants with them. Look like a little outdoorsman.
Yeah.
Works out.
Lumberjack.
Damn straight, I got the beard for it, so we rocking with it.
I'm trying on my beard. I'm really trying. I'm not gonna lie. And every time there's more and more hair. Are
you playing baseball in college, Kyle?
Yes, I am.
Dude, what's your guys' record? Or
well, we just played the number. We just played the number 1 team. And they beat us pretty good. They got a kid on there that he's been drafted multiple times, like to the MLB, but he just doesn't want to go because he just doesn't want to put in the, like, he doesn't work out. And he's just like getting drafted, but he just doesn't want to go because he's lazy.
What?
It's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah. I mean, like, if $40 million opportunity, dude, I'd jump on that shit. Like,
hell, give me $800K and I'm on that.
Dude, like,
league minimum's like 500 something, maybe.
Dude, I still can't believe Kyle Murray went to fucking play for the Cardinals when he played fucking.
Who was that?
Kyler Murray.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Like, I mean, I think it's gonna work out. I think it would have worked out either way. Yeah, but I think it would have worked out either way.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be solid in my opinion.
He's dual.
Yeah.
I feel like the Cardinals will be just they'll be a wild card team for like a few years.
Yeah, in a few years.
Be the next fucking Dion.
No, not necessarily in the next few years, but just like next year they're gonna be in the hunt graphic for sure.
Yeah.
And then after that they'll probably make it once or twice, not make it, and then like
they need a good fucking. They need a good like. They got Drake, right? As their running back.
Yeah.
But he showed up against the Niners that one game, right?
Oh yeah.
He did hella good that game. Like I ain't even know I got absolutely fucking manhandled rushing the game, I think.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, all the people up in the office got to make the right trades and the right moves.
Well, I know. I did have another question for you. It was about the 49ers.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what are you going to do about your backfield? Because, you got 3 starting running backs back there.
Dude.
I feel like you got to trade one.
Dude, I don't know. They're all pretty decent.
That's the thing, though.
But, I don't know.
All right, pick 2 out of the 3. How about that?
We got McKinnon, right?
No, you got Breida, Monster, and Coleman.
I say keep 2. I got mine.
Coleman and I don't know.
I'm going Coleman and
Breida.
Monster.
I'm going Coleman, Breida.
Yeah, true.
I'm trading Breida.
Yeah, I trade him too. I mean, he's good, but he's.
No, they're all good. That's the thing. It's like you don't necessarily need all of them.
Yeah, he's good, but
so they have a fullback too. All right. I'm good on the questions.
Yep.
Anything else? Closing statements. Final thoughts. Scan. Let's hear.
Don't pay for any e-thoughts.
All right. That's good.
All right, you hear that, guys? Don't succumb.
Don't simp.
All right, Brett. It was great having you on the show, buddy. Glad to hear from you.
I'm ready for the next fucking.
Yep.
Right.
Anytime you have me. All right.
Yes, sir, brother.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right, Steve.
All right, peace out, brother. Stay in touch.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for the interview. Interview-ish for the special guest, but we're gonna keep going.
For a little bit.
I mentioned.
Whoa! What just happened?
A little bit of a theory going.
There you go. You fixed it. Okay.
Oh, all right. So I don't know if you guys heard that, but I mentioned to Joe earlier in the week that I had a little theory, a little bit of a speculation here.
Yeah, let's hear it.
And this one takes some thought. All right, so just stick with me here.
I'm sticking.
All right, people who are like avid coffee drinkers, like yourself, Joe.
Yep.
I'm getting there, but I'm talking like multiple cups a day, like pretty much every teacher.
That's me.
Like a lot of people, right?
Yep.
I just have a theory that like everyone who drinks like coffee like that is just in a cult. It's like there's just something about somebody when you're drinking coffee that's just so different about them. Like I feel like everyone's just so much nicer.
Yo, Kyle, I don't think you understand this yet, but like Okay, so here, like, if you guys don't know, I'm a fucking fiend for caffeine. Like, I don't got a nicotine addiction like some degenerate jeweler in high school, like some girl.
Right.
I drink coffee. That is my staple as a human being. Like, I have a coffee addiction, and I love every second of it, dude.
Do you support that? Like, everyone who is drinking coffee, like, I feel like they just automatically, like, know each other.
Yeah, dude. Everyone can get
just, like,
get along over a cup of coffee. That's when you go. My go-to when I ask a girl out, I'm taking to a fucking cafe because I'm gonna be on my game.
Think about it though. Like, I was thinking about it. Like, I pondered this thought for a second, but then I realized that, like, I was a complete, like, buffoon for not realizing this. Like, people, like, wake up and they're like, oh, I need my coffee. Like, that's essentially what happens. So when they finally get that, they're like, all right, like, I'm happy now. So now, generally, they're more happy.
Yeah, dude, that's just, like, it's basically, like, weed.
But then I took it to another level and just assumed that there was some sort of, like, cult involved. Like,
a cult? Dude, I can't tell you about the cult, man. That's a secret.
Right, so there is.
Yeah, magician doesn't tell us secrets. So.
But that just hit me when I was, like, driving to school, drinking my coffee, and, like, this guy, like, cut me off, but, like, for some reason I just wasn't fazed.
What, yeah, you got quite the road rage, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't know.
Kevin told me about it when you guys drove up to visit me.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You were just on everyone.
There was some boneheads, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's a long drive, too.
Yeah.
What's it called? But coffee, like, okay, what creamer you been rocking?
Cinnabon.
Ooh, that one's fire.
I got it from, like, I didn't get it from you, but, like, I saw it I tried it at your house one time, and
it smacks.
So I picked it up for myself.
Yep. Good call. I've been, what one did I just finish? It was, white chocolate mocha. It was alright. I go through so much creamery. That's where the, like 75% of my income goes, is to creamery.
I tried a caramel mocha creamer, I believe.
Yeah.
Very underwhelming.
Yeah, caramel, like, in the fridge, like, from, like, the cans is not that good. Like, caramel, if you're gonna get it, you have to get it, like, Dunkin' or fuck Starbucks, first of all. This kid runs on Dunkin'. But, I got an Oreo one right now. It's decent.
Oreo?
Yeah, it's actually kind of good.
That sounds like... I have a hazelnut one in there.
Hazelnut's alright, you know. It's good every once in a while.
It's a staple in the coffee. Like,
yeah, the coffee game.
Same with, like, French vanilla.
Yep. French vanilla is just always
the go-to is Cinnabon.
Cinnabon, yeah. They don't have it every time I go to the local market up here.
Yeah, I did notice that. They sometimes don't have it.
Yo, every Christmas, though, fucking peppermint mocha is the shit. Dude, every fucking Christmas, that's, like, my number one thing, is just get on the fucking peppermint mocha. Like,
I got a question. Are you an eggnog guy?
I recently just tried eggnog for the first time.
I am yet to try it.
But my roommate actually is a big eggnog guy, and he's right here, and he's nodding his head just thinking about it. Ethan, can I get your take on eggnog for the podcast?
It's the nectar of the gods.
The nectar of the gods, quote it, Ethan Clark, 2020. But so yeah, I did enjoy it, but it's a little thick for me. I'm gonna go out and say it. It's like if you like, the texture is like if you sucked on
it's slimy.
Yeah, no, if you sucked on like a cow's tit and then made out with it, like it spit in your mouth. And that's how the texture is. It's like mucusy and like it's like thick, like the thickest you can get. But like it's good. Like the flavor is good if you can get past the texture.
Could I add on to my 2020 bucket list?
Yeah, dude. We can go like milk a cow. Dude,
I
could actually set that up. Really? Recently, my cousin's a dairy farmer. All love. I love it.
Like, do you think it's a bad idea to like flick an udder?
I don't know. I've never actually milked a cow. So my cousin's a dairy farmer, and she just bought she got her own 2 cows as of 2 days ago, I think. So I mean, like, I could take you up there.
Would that be like a nut tap, or like would they just be like, haha?
I think they'd be unfazed because my cousin's been milking cows for a majority of her adult life.
No, but I'm talking like flick it.
Yeah, I think you have to flick it like a needle. Like,
really?
I think so. You got to get it like moistened up, a little hard in there.
A little loosened up, like
it's like flicking a boner, like just bing. Yeah.
Hey, just a little fun fact out there. If you guys want to try it, I'll do it right now. If you flick your nipple, it takes like 5 seconds for it to get.
You cut out. Forget to get like what? Cliffhanger.
If you flick your nipple, Okay.
Yeah.
It takes like 5 seconds to like get like tensed up and like hard.
Get hard. Chick
Just
nips?
around there. Around the chick, yeah, it's chick nips.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we had a middle school teacher.
Particular teacher.
And his his nipples were just hard all the time.
Diamonds.
Yo, they were like fucking
like?
spearheads from Indians. Like,
you want to know what I thought of every time I saw them?
What?
You know when you're on a plane and there's those dudes like directing you with like the light sticks? That's all I thought of, dude.
And the dude was probably a good 240, 250, and he wore like youth medium shirts. So they were just fucking sausage wrapped around him, like super tight. That didn't help his cause. Like,
no, not and I mean, if I remember correctly, the school was a little chilly.
Oh yeah, always.
For his sake, it was a little chilly in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give him a little credit there. I'm not a fan of him, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I left a legacy there in volleyball.
Dude, the only thing I left there. Okay, so I got a little story. Now that we're on the topic of Grissom Middle School.
Yeah, we should have just left Brett in here.
Right? So I was a big boy back in this time. So I was 8th grade, so this is like one of my heaviest times.
Oh yeah.
So I forget my gym clothes, of course, you know, and so the teacher, so we had to go and like remember the fucking shower, and they didn't have the shower in use.
No, there's just like desks.
There's clothes in there, like that.
Prairie View Middle School.
Yeah. Like so if you forgot your gym clothes. You had to wear the opposing schools, like our rival school, their
middle school, like
their gym clothes, right? So I'm like, fuck, all right. They always called you bumblebees. I remember that because it's black and yellow.
It was stupid.
Yeah, so I'm like probably I'm hitting 200. I'm on the cusp, and I'm at 12-ish. So wait, no, 8th grade 12. Does that work out? 13. Yeah. Right?
Something like that. Yeah.
So yeah, around there. So I'm a big guy, you know, and
right.
So I go to pick up the spare gym clothes from the opposing school, and all they got the biggest size. I'm like sweating, like, looking through all the clothes, like all nervous and shit. And all they have is an extra small, and we're going outside, right? And where we're going to play softball is right next to like a highway, basically, fucking 171st Street.
No. That's 80th, first of all.
Or whatever. I haven't been there.
Second, it's no highway.
It's pretty fucking busy, though. So,
all right.
I'm 12.
Busy, I'll give you that, but...
Yo, dude, I can't even explain to you how fucking tight these clothes were on me.
Wait, you actually put them
I had to wear them. Like, there was nothing to do. And then Mr. Fiore comes up to me and goes, is that all we got? I'm like, yeah. He's like, man, I'm sorry. He literally
slap in the face.
He's like, I'm sorry, buddy, and I'm just like, I'm so nervous. Like, I have to go outside. Like, there's girls in my class. Like, I literally, like, it looked, I could have been wearing underwear. Like, that's how short they were, like the shorts. And then the shirt is like just collapsing my lungs. So you can only imagine how it looked. It was awful, man. One of the worst experiences.
Like, one of the few times that I like forgot my like clothes, like I just had to wear these huge pants. So like low-key, I might have just like finessed. Like,
You motherfucker.
Dude, actually, middle school was an interesting time. That's when the book came into origin.
Oh God.
The book.
Yeah. Wait, that's classified.
That's taboo. That's taboo.
Classified information. But yeah, middle school we had opposite experiences. I feel like.
I mean, mine was alright. It was pretty good.
Mine was not good.
Successful. It was a fun time. Miss Jordan, shout out.
Yeah, Miss Jordan, great person. Also, I dated a girl for 2 years and we never hung out one time. That's just a fact that happened.
That's like middle school. Dated a girl.
Yeah, I know. Well, like sometimes I'll fucking think about it in the shower, just middle school like interactions, and I'll just like, here's my head to the wall, just fucking hit my head on the wall. I do it all the time.
I used to get that in like probably like sophomore, junior year of high school, but now like.
Yo, like, also in high school, there's some shit that I did, said, what, etc., whom, and I'll just sit there and just be so upset at myself. I'm like, what the fuck did I just do?
Freshman year to me was like such a mystery.
I don't even remember most of my high school experience.
I do, but like I don't know, like such mixed emotions from it. If we're just gonna go a little sentimental here.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it honestly.
Yeah, no, it's over.
Yo, like Misty B's like the number.
Road to the show.
Facts. Misty B's like the number one thing that's good that I can pull from my high school experience.
Oh yeah, good geography class.
That woman literally was my school mom.
How about Miss Kerwin? Ooh.
All right, Kyle.
Good teacher. Good teacher. That's all I gotta say. Good teacher. Muy fuego.
You know, I liked my senior year a lot though. That's when we had the most fun.
Senior year was got off to a banger, huh? Great to see him myself. I cannot believe like I put people through that. Like I like did that and like kind of like I.
What are we talking about?
Like, come on, man.
I don't have good memory.
The thing that I told you didn't happen, but like.
Oh yeah, that was
like that whole thing, that whole debacle.
Yeah, we don't even
like,
talk about that on the air.
No, I think we can. Like
eventually.
No, we're gonna just dip our toes into it.
All right, we'll dip our toes. But yeah.
All right, like what I was saying was like I cannot believe like I did that, and then you guys just were like happened to like obviously like we're like the boys, so like you guys just happened to like get caught up in that in a little bit.
I mean, we were all hanging out, so
yeah. So like every time, but like like as far as I'm concerned, you guys didn't get any like hate for it. You guys were just like storytellers.
Oh yeah, no, I kept it on the down low when you wanted it to.
Oh yeah, no, that was funny.
Yeah,
just didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Yeah. So like,
that's a good little teaser though.
Yeah.
Well, eventually, one day we'll tell it.
Yeah, we'll tell the story one time, but
it's a goodie.
I mean, like, Kyle, I'm gonna get a little sentimental real quick.
My
heart's big, so you know I'm an emotional guy. But okay,
right,
so like the boys, like part of the only reason I made it through high school. Also, they're like my brothers. I love them so much. Like I can't express it enough. So like,
yeah, high school was a confusing time.
Absolutely, and they were the only ones that stuck by me, like through and through. No matter what happened, I mean, like we never really get in fights, but when we did, it was always fine in like a couple hours. Like, but like I love them so much. Like Tim, Ryan, Kyle,
it's a grind.
My squad, and then the new guys,
the boys,
Makula, Nick, Connor, Mike, Liam.
Remember when Connor moved here? We just talk about that for a second.
Yeah,
Connor first moved here. Oh, and Andrew. We just can't forget him. Grinder.
Yeah, Andrew too. Yeah.
Andrew.
Shout out, yeah.
Grinder of a man.
Absolute
right there.
grinder.
Respect. What were you gonna say though?
But I love these guys, and they're.
Oh wait, what was I saying?
Anything? You were talking about
when
Connor moved here. I'm the one who brought him in actually.
I have a good story.
Tell it.
I have a good story. All right, Connor, sophomore year baseball tryouts, right?
Oh yeah.
No one knows who this kid is. Like absolutely zero people. Like, and then he just like shows up like LA Dodgers hat.
Yeah,
like,
I remember I didn't like him because he had a Dodgers hat.
Yes, everyone was like Dodgers, and then
fuck
like
this kid.
Rory Bullard's just like, yo, where's your physical at? And he's like, my physical. Like, he's like, what? Man, what? Man. Connor like, he's like. And so he gets sent back down to like the nurse's office to get his physical. Nothing. So we just like can't try out.
Can't try
like,
baseball.
And no one knows who he is. Like,
yeah.
Oh, and then Joe like introduced him. I remember that one.
So it was me and Zach and Connor in the same U.S. history class. So that's kind of where it started because Connor sat next to me and he didn't have many friends at the time. Like he knew he had friends, but like not like how what we got, you know.
Yeah, no,
like,
not like.
Right. So like. So we just like talk and bullshit and stuff, and then one day I was like, "Yo, like I was hanging out with Tim and Ryan, and we were playing basketball." He's like, "Yo, we need a fourth," and I was like, "Because we're gonna play 2v2," and I was like, "Yo, I know this kid Connor, he's cool, like we can hang out." Tim was like, "No, dude, I don't like him." I'm like, "Tim, you've never spoken to this kid like one time." So after a while, I convinced him because it was at Tim's house, and then came over, and it just took off from there, like.
One of the first times I remember it is like you like drove him home.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it was like one of the last days of school.
Yeah.
And like I had never really like I talked to him like in school, but like not really.
In junior year?
I don't know.
It must have been because
he just like kind of like phased in. It was just like seamless.
Right, it was a perfect fit. And me and Connor, I know we give each other a lot of shit, but he's my boy. I love that kid.
And my life.
Facts. And also with Mike too. Love that guy.
Yeah. Those are the best ones you can just talk.
I love all of them. All the boys. And they'll all be on here at some point.
Yeah, they'll eventually make their way on.
Oh yeah. We got a couple lined up real quick.
Yeah.
Should we get a little sneak peek for the next one?
About who our next guest is?
Yeah.
Guest?
Yeah.
I don't even know who it is.
I do. He's lurking.
Oh, he's lurking? Like in here?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I mean, I don't know how we're going to tease it.
Our next guest is, it's going to be a special one. A lot of you know from back at school, but we got Zach Wirt coming up next...
All right, that's not a tease. That's just
next Friday. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what we did. You said Scandaddy last week. That's fucking told him.
No, I said scan. That's
okay.
it.
That's all you need to say. Like,
yeah, but like you just like.
All right, it doesn't matter because we're gonna hear it anyway. Like next Monday. Like, come on. Right. So yeah, next Monday, it's gonna be just me and Kyle again, and then Friday, Dubs will be on. Good to hear from our old buddy. And I think that's all we got today, unless you got anything else.
Well, Tony and Sylvia Bobcats action.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be crazy. Some Little League baseball reunion here. But got anything else to add? It's been a long episode, I think. Kyle?
Yeah. What?
You got anything else to add?
No, it was a good episode.
Yes, sir.
And he was great guest.
Great to have on the show for sure.
Be back on for sure.
Yeah. That worked out really well.
It was great having him on.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. I'll see you guys.
I think we got it covered. See you on the other side.
All right. See you next week.